What is going on, LEGO investors? Today we're going to go over the sales that are out this week. Typically every Sunday, this is when I drop these videos. I love that you tune in every week. It's really appreciated. I'll give my thoughts and opinions on sets that I like. Hopefully we got some good sales, and I definitely want to hear your thoughts and opinions. So please comment down below. It'll definitely help the channel, help the community. But I want to know, are you picking up any sales this week? Do you like any sets? Are you waiting for specific sets to go on a deeper discount? Anything and everything, we want to hear that info because we love seeing how investors spend their money and their thoughts and opinions. That's why I make this channel, to spark some discussion. But let's see what we got, so let's dive into it. So we're going to start off with Target, and sadly Target has no official sales. Yeah, we definitely have the new lower prices. That's their kind of sales, but it would be nice to see some actual sales on the sale page because that means we got some good deals. But first up, on the new lower price page, we've got the Rebel U-Wing Starfighter. This one's on sale for $61.99. Not a deep discount. You'll notice a lot of these sales are just so bad. I mean, they're only just a few bucks off. They're trying to spur some sales, and it just doesn't work. So yeah, I know a lot of you like this set, but this has got to be like a $30 set for me to consider that. We got the Star Wars logo. No surprise that this one is getting a sale or a new lower price. It's been struggling to sell. Anytime I see it in store, it's always stocked. And not a lot of people are talking about it, so I think this one's going to drop massively. We'll have to see in the future. We got Iron Man's Laboratory. New lower price is $43.99. I wouldn't be surprised if this hits $30, kind of like all the previous ones. So definitely passing on those. Passing on all these sets. No money in these. Definitely passing on all these. Not a good enough price, but I'm keeping an eye on Peely Bones. I think there's a chance he's gonna make money even at retail. I think there's some possibility, but I would like to pick it up for $80. Anything less than that would just be gravy. So hopefully we see some better sales on that. Passing on all these. I know a lot of you like the Batman Tumbler versus Two-Face and the Joker, item number 76303. New lower price is $47.99. This isn't the retail price, but I think this is just a bad version of the Tumbler. The previous one was the best version out there, and it was really a great price. This is just way too high. I think this one might be probably a half off sale, maybe on Black Friday this year or next year. I think it's going to struggle to sell, but I don't see many investors really wanting this one. It's just too expensive. Passing up all these, even though the Spider-Man mech is pretty solid. Do I think there's money in it? Yeah, but it's just not enough. The Superman mech, I like that. I think they did a great job with it. Love the color of it. But again, do I think there's money? Yeah, I think we'll maybe go for $20 one day, but it's just too risky. Not enough profit for me to consider, so passing on all these. Let's check out page 2. Yeah, nothing good here. Although the Lifeguard Beach Rescue Truck, item number 60453, this is a solid set. I could see somebody use this in their city building. I'm talking about their modular cities, some massive cities. I'm sure someone's got a beach, and they're going to want a Lifeguard Beach Rescue Truck. But I just don't think it's really going to go up a whole lot in retirement. I think we got a small range on that one. Hopefully this one drops to like $15, $10, and then I don't know if I'd still even buy it. We got the Ninjago Ross and Aaron's Friends Beekeeper House, Disney Princess Cinderella Castle, the Dragon's Battle, Ninjago. Passing out all those. There's no money in that. The problem with the new lower prices is a lot of these sets, although we get some one-offs, a lot of these are sets that just aren't investable, really no money in them, and they're trying to lower the price because they're just trying to sell some, but it really doesn't work. We got the Marvel Spidey and His Amazing Friends. I'm betting these two dinosaurs might pull in some big money, so I'm keeping an eye on this one, but it needs to be maybe $20, and I have to see how the dinosaurs do because they're unique and might have some potential. Yeah, passing on all these. They're just not good enough sales, and just there's really no demand. Yep, passing on all those. Let's see, do we got anything going on here? Nope, nothing here. Hopefully page 3 we get something. All right, we got Wednesday in the Nid Storm Room. Terrible set, no money in that. Passing on that. All right, we got the Lego Speed Champions Mercedes AMG F1, item number 77244. These are struggling to sell, so this one's going to hit probably $20 eventually. Same with these. I mentioned in my video when I went over these sets that just Lego made a huge mistake. They flooded the market. They should have released it slowly, a few every year, not just the way that they did it. And really, there's just so much inventory. Walmart has still not cleared out the end aisles that a lot of Walmarts have gotten with these sets. I mean, we're going on months and they're just not selling. I'm curious to know if you have a buy price for the F1 race cars? Is there maybe like $15.99? Are you going to consider that if it hits that? Or would you consider it at 20? I just don't know. I don't think there's going to be demand and money in it, so I probably will avoid them, but I'd love to hear your thoughts and opinions. We got the Mona Lisa on sale. This set is just the worst iteration of the Mona Lisa I've ever seen. I don't understand how it is doing well. I mean, it's holding up in the price. A lot of you like it, which is insane, but the overwhelming, I mean, it's determined by mass vote that this is a bad version, but there are a lot of you that said that you like it. The only good thing about this set is the trim. Honestly, the trim is fire, but everything else, garbage. Alright, let's see. We've got, okay, for some reason, looks like we're getting a third party included in here, so disregard that, even though the Dungeons & Dragons minifigures are solid. Got some Wicked sets, no money in those. Alright. Slowly dropping down. The Speed Champions Ferrari F40, item number 76934, is on the new lower price is $21.99. Hopefully that keeps dropping. I'll probably buy this for $18. I don't know if it will hit $15.99. There's a possibility on Black Friday, but they'll get cleared out super fast. This car is awesome. I could see it selling for $30 all day long or more. Yeah, passing on all these, just no demand, no money in those. Okay, alright, this one's interesting. C3PO, item number 75398. The new lower price is $111.99. So, after the crazy success of the Chewie, which like defies the laws of physics, has made a decent profit, I think there's money in C3PO. So it's great that we're seeing this lower price. But the question is, what is going to be that lowest price that it hits? Like Chewie hit 110, I believe, and people are pulling in $50+ profits. So could this one hit $80 or $90, or do you think it's really probably gonna, the lowest might be $100? I'd love to hear your thoughts and opinions on that, because I got my eye on C3PO. Alright, let's check out page 4. Got Harry Potter, passing on those. The red double-decker, passing on that. Okay. Alright, here we go. We got the Luke Skywalker X-Wing mech, item number 75390, $10. I love the Star Wars mechs. I really hate investing in mechs, but the thought of Star Wars mechs is just great. And this play would only be if you bought all the others and you're bundling them together. I always said on the previous ones, which I don't have any because I didn't hit my buy price of $10, I'll buy at $10. So if you've got the other ones, you might want to consider that. With the red card, you'll get it even lower. Alright, so passing on all these. Mandalorian sets are garbage. Passing on all these. It looks like the Technic space sets, which I love that they're making them, but I'm a firm believer of the NASA theme and sub-theme and all that. These have been struggling to sell. They've just been really, really expensive. They're cool, but it's the price point. And yeah, these are probably going to keep dropping. I'm curious to know if you feel like that space sub-theme from Technic is going to do well, or if you're going to avoid it. Passing on all these. Yep, no money here. Alright, let's check out page 5. Alright, we got the Harry Potter Hogwarts Express Hogsmeade Station, item number 76423. New lower price is $87.99. I need this for $70 or lower. That's what the price was for Walmart. Ideally, I'd like it for $60. Could it happen this Black Friday? There's always a possibility. I bought the previous Harry Potter Express, and that just did amazing. I mean, that sold like hotcakes. People were buying multiple from me. I earned a pretty decent profit, so I'm definitely always got my eye on this one, seeing if we get a great sale. Alright, so yeah, that's what we got from Target. Nothing really here. Probably by August we'll start getting some Star Wars sets that really go on a deep discount that probably we should be picking up. Alright, let's check out Walmart. The Technic Liber Crawler. This one seems to be struggling to sell. I know some of you said that you really like this set. Way too expensive for me. I don't think I would ever invest in that. If I'm throwing out $500, it's for Rivendell. Alright, we got some flower line. You know, some of you are big investors in the flower line. I'm curious to know if $870 is a decent buy for you, or if you're going to pass that. We got the Speed Champions Too Fast, Too Furious Skyline still on sale for $20. It's like it's never going to go lower. Yeah, nothing good here. I'm keeping my eye on the tiny plants. I'm hoping that one drops lower because I think there's money in that. I like that set a lot. We got the Clone Wars Ahsoka's Jedi Interceptor on sale for $35.95. Sets in this price range, Interceptors, Starfighters just do not do well. But that would have to be like a buy of like probably $20 for somebody that's investing in it. Keeping an eye on the Speed Champions Mercedes AMG. This set, that black Mercedes SUV, is solid, but I need to buy it at 24 bucks to earn a profit. Alright, let's see. Do we got anything going on here? Anything awesome? The Clone Trooper and Battle Droid pack, still on sale for $23.99. I'm curious if anyone is buying these. I don't think there's going to be money. I think it might go up 10 bucks, but seeing how that 501st Battle Pack did, I just think it's going to be a bad investment. We got the Harry Potter Hogwarts Castle and Grounds, item number 76419. Waiting for this one to hit 110 bucks. If it hits 110 bucks, I'm going to buy it. I definitely think in my area it will sell very well, very easy, and that would be a solid profit for me. I could probably sell it for 160, so a $50 profit is a grand slam nowadays. Alright, we got Hagrid's Hut. I hate Hagrid's Hut. We're going to get probably another one in the future. The previous one didn't do well. Alright, we got the Star Wars Revenge of the Sith ARC 170 on sale for $55.95. I need that for like in the $30 range for me to consider. Do I think there's money in it? Yes. Alright, let's see. Do we got anything else going on? Page 4, let's see. The Dark Falcon still on sale for 145 bucks. I see it every day at Walmart. Item number 75389. I'm curious to know if anyone is picking this one up at this price, or if you're waiting more. And what do you think? When do you think the retirement date is going to be? I love that set so much. I think it's going to do very, very well. We got the Millennium Falcon. This one's supposed to retire at the end of 2026, so holding off on that one. Although I think there's a good chance that it will retire at the end of 2025. We'll have to see. We got the Ford GT on sale for $95.99. I need that to be way lower to even consider it. I think it looks okay. I really dislike Technic set. The Talking Sorting Hat, the Giant Turd, even though I dislike it and it's joked about all the time and really looked down upon, if this hit maybe like $40, I think people are going to buy it to put it against Hedwig, Fox, all of them. So keep an eye on that one. I think they've been holding off putting that one on sale. I just think it's been struggling hardcore. We got R2D2, love Malik, waiting for this one to drop. Probably $70, $60 for me to consider it. We got the Mos Espa Pod Race on sale for $55.99. I need that. I'll probably pick this one up at Target for 30 bucks. For some reason, they always hit Target on clearance sale afterwards for 30 bucks. So hopefully that happens and I'll pick it up then. Alright, yeah, I think that is all we got for the sales for Walmart. Let's check out Amazon. Yeah, nothing good here. R2D2, they're matching Walmart, 80 bucks. Millennium Falcons on sale for $67.98. I would expect a big discount Black Friday because they'll have to clear out inventory. But it's, do you pony up that money this year to sell it next year? That's the tough decisions as a Lego investor if that happens. Yeah, these are all sets that we do not like, do not want to invest in. Is there anything that stands out? Yep, nothing here. Come on, give me something. Yep, nothing. Let's see, page 3. Anything? Nope, all the same sales as Target and Walmart. Yeah, so Amazon is a bust, but we got some pretty decent sales the last 2 weeks with the Prime sales. We had some decent sales there, so can't complain too much. They'll eventually offer some. Alright, let's check out Best Buy. Best Buy offers some Lego sets. You should always keep an eye out. You should be checking all stores. But yeah, nothing here on the first row. Let's see the second. Yep, nothing there. Alright, Best Buy is a bust, but we're gonna keep checking. This is what happens sometimes. You gotta keep looking. I'll always make these videos even if we don't have any new sales. I'm gonna go over everything just in case because I want to keep you up to date. Alright, let's see Lego. We got the Travel Moments. Horrible set. This is a rich person set and it's terrible. I'm honestly surprised this hasn't hit a sale of like 50 bucks. Wednesday and a Nid. So I don't like the Wednesday sets, but the Brickheads, I think there is some potential with this one. I think probably a small profit. I've yet to pick any up. I should. But this one's on sale early this year, so I don't know if it's going to sell out completely, meaning retire early, or if it's going to go to end of 2026 or longer. They probably just have huge amounts of inventory. But I'd love to know how you feel about Wednesday and a Nid. Is 14 bucks a buy for you, or are you passing? Alright, let's see. We got some keychains. Yeah. Keychains are trash. Yep, nothing good there. Alright, so sadly, I don't think there's really any set that I could say that I want to buy this week. Usually there's always something. Just 1 or 2 sets where we got. But sadly, I think I'm passing. Do you like any of these sales? Are you going to pick up any? I want to hear that info. I hope you have a great day and a great night. Thanks for tuning in. But as always, please do your own research. Have some fun. Make some money.
Video is not financial advice. Any statements made are my views and is for entertainment purposes only and should not be taken as financial advice. Do your own research before making any financial investments.